Hey there! I talked to an artist last week who asked me what was some of the best advice and some of the worst advice that I'd received so far on my journey to making consistent income from my art. It was really hard to answer that question on the spot, but it got me thinking, and today I want to share with you the worst advice I've been given on building my art business. But first, I want to say thank you for joining me here today. If you like this video and think you might like to work with me personally to create consistent income in your art business, there's a link in the description below to apply for my Palette to Profit program. I'd love to chat with you and see if it's a good fit. In case we haven't met yet, my name is Jennifer Daly, and I'm a fine artist who makes over $100,000 a year just from my art. I'm also incredibly passionate about empowering other women to reach their own art business goals, and I've helped dozens of artists get focused and find success. Okay, so what I came to realize about all the advice out there about building an art business today is that it's based on the advice giver's personal experience. And because I believe that people are generally good and honest, I have to also believe that the advice giver is giving me that advice because it worked for them. And now that I'm at this point in my career, I can see that there are a lot of ways to find success in the art world. So the only difference between good advice and bad advice is how aligned it is with my art and my personality and my goals. So when viewed that way, I have to say that the worst advice I've ever been given is to focus the majority of my marketing efforts on building a huge following on Instagram. And that's not to say I don't believe you can build a huge social media following and use it to sell art. I still see people doing that every day. But I also know what it takes to build that following: videos and reels and consistent posting, hashtags, interacting, building community, putting yourself in front of the camera all the time, creating content. It's a lot of time and energy, and I think it's also a little bit of luck. So if you're an extrovert and you love being on Instagram and doing what it takes to grow a following there, then that's great. That's good advice for you. But it was not good advice for me. And I think if I had been the kind of person who believed Instagram was the only way to be a successful artist, I would not be here today. Let me know in the comments below some advice you've been given that felt really out of alignment for you. Lucky for me, I am the kind of person who likes to find easier ways to do things. And by easier, I just mean more in alignment with my strengths and goals. I found other ways of building my audience without spending so much time on Instagram. And at the heart of my audience building strategies are OPAs, which stands for Other People's Audiences. If you want to learn more about OPAs, I have a free PDF download link below that goes into that in detail. Check it out and let me know what you think. All right, that's it for today. I hope after listening to this video, you will take any advice you're given and just make sure it aligns with what you want and how you want to spend your time. That's the way to build a business that you truly enjoy. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Doing so really helps the YouTube algorithm to show this information to more artists like you. And finally, if you'd like to hear about the most common fears artists have about building up their businesses and how I overcome them, watch this video next. All right, thank you so much and have a great day.